All right, so, one slide. There we go. Parts of a plant and functionality. I know for some of you this is basic information. For some of you this might be newer. For some of you, hopefully for none of you guys are like, what's a plant? There are 5 basic parts of plants. You have the roots, the stem, the leaf, the flower, and the seed. That's pretty common knowledge. And once we get past that, it gets a little bit more complex. So there are 2 types of roots. You've got what are called tap roots and what are called fibrous systems. Now, we've all got experience with these. Some, when your parents tell you to go pull weeds in the front yard, some weeds you pull out, they come out super easy. Some of them, it takes an act of God. It's super hard. You got to dig down. You got to do that horrible nastiness where you're digging through dirt trying to pull out the root. Those are called fibrous systems. We eat a lot of those. Not the ones in your front yard, mind you. But like potatoes are fibrous systems, and carrots are fibrous systems, and beets are fibrous systems. And the taproot, we really don't eat those. So taproots are systems where the root will grow from down step by step with secondary roots forming. So it's very broad, it's very wide, and it's very shallow. Palm trees have taproot systems. Grass has taproot systems, where it doesn't go down very deep, but it spreads out quite a bit. Then we get to the fibrous root systems. And there's small lateral roots that just spread out just below the surface. I have these 2 slides absolutely backwards. This is a fibrous. That is a taproot. Excuse me. So root functions. There are 4 types of functions that roots have. The first is absorbs nutrients and water. This is usually performed by the hairs, the very small, very gentle, delicate roots. It transports water and nutrients to the stem. It anchors the plant to maintain stability, and it stores food and water. These last 2 are really, really, really big deals. When we see taproots, which are the ones that are very shallow and spread out quite a bit, those are things we see in sandy areas. So palm trees, grass, things that grow well in sand are typically the taproots. The fibrous ones are big things like trees and vegetables and things that dig down deeper. They serve different purposes, but they're both crucially important to our ecosystems. And lastly, they store food and water. That's pretty easy. Now, there are 2 main parts of the root that we're going to talk about. The epidermis, which is the skin. You have epidermises as well. Your epidermis is your skin. And then the cortex. And that's the tissues inside of the skin of the root. Next, we have the stem. Stem's here. Its job is to transport water and nutrients from the roots to the leaves. It provides support, it keeps it from falling over, and it also acts as food storage. There are certain stems we eat. We eat celery stalks, celery stems. We eat asparagus. Things like that, we eat those because they provide nutrients to us. If you look at the cross-section of the stem, it's kind of complex. You have the xylem, which carries water and minerals and acts as supports. They're the support pillars. You have the phloem, which carries food up and down. The pith, which is where they store things. And the cortex and the epidermis. Again, epidermis is skin. Then we have the leaves. And there are leaves we eat too, like lettuce, obviously. Brussels sprout, cabbage. Some leaves are edible. And the purpose of the leaves is super important because it deals with photosynthesis. So where the roots pull up water and nutrients, photosynthesis is a process that uses carbon dioxide and water, and it makes oxygen and sugar. It feeds the plant. Then we have something called transpiration, which is the loss of water and exchange of carbon dioxide. Next, we have the parts of the leaf. And this one's new to me. Like I didn't recognize a lot of this, and I get it. So we've got the apex, which is the tip of the leaf. It's this little piece out here. We have the base, which is obvious. It attaches to the petiole, which is this part here. And if the petiole is not there, it attaches directly to the stem. We have the margin, which is the edge. We have the epidermis, again, skin. We have the stomata, which is the outside layer of the leaf opening, and it's where we get the gas and water exchange. And then we've got the mesophyll, and that's the middle layer of the leaf. So what's weird is we typically think of leaves as being one giant thing that deals with photosynthesis. But if you look at this, only the mesophyll deals with photosynthesis. So we've got the stomata, which deals with respiration almost. And then we've got the epidermis, the base, the margin, and the apex, which don't do a whole lot. They're there for stability. They're there to make sure that everything stays okay. But the mesophyll is where the big stuff happens. Obviously here we've got different leaves. We've got the stalk, the main veins, the smaller veins, things like that. And if we look at the cross-section of a leaf, super, super important. We've got the stoma here in the middle, which is where gas exchange. We've got the waxy cuticle. We've got the mesophyll, where the photosynthesis occurs. We've got air space, guard space. We have the waxy cuticle in the bottom, so top leaf, bottom leaf. And we've got different sections here. I'm going fast because we're not going to test you on this. So, as you can tell, there are quite a few different areas of leaves and roots and plants in general. And I get we're going fast. I get we're not covering this really in depth. But a lot of this is your science teachers are going to cover. So for us, we're trying to grow plants. And we're trying to talk about the plants. And in order to talk about the plants, especially when we get into the different types of planting we're going to do, not just in soil, but in hydroponics, you need to know that there's a difference between like roots and leaves. You know the difference between stems and roots. There's a bunch of different components you need to know. So basically things like this, we're not covering a whole lot. What I care about more is, give it a second. Let it develop. Almost. There we go. What I care about more is the roots and what the roots do. This for us is a big deal because this for us is going to directly determine what we're doing because we are getting most of our nutrients from the root system. Interesting. At least I think so. All right. Do you have questions? If you have questions, send me an email or join my office hours. They're posted. You know exactly when they are. You guys will need to communicate with me at some point this week, either through email or through Google Meets or Google Hangouts or give me a phone call or something. If you do not communicate with me by Thursday, I will be calling home. That's the school mandate. All of your teachers will be calling your parents. Make sure you do. Okay? Have a good day, guys.